Hey guys, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Amy Rigetti, and for those of you new here, I am South Asian. Your camera's the problem, not mine. I am Caucasian, married South Asian, and today we are going to cover whether or not to join cocktails. Pros and cons for both. I love when our clients join cocktails, but time doesn't always permit for you to do so. So if you guys are on the fence to join cocktails or not, I hope today's episode clarifies a little about what it is you could benefit by joining cocktails and what it is you might not be able to benefit from in joining cocktails. So first of all, cocktails are the one piece that our clients spend a majority of time when they're planning out their menus in deciding what is going to be part of cocktails. We have some clients that are like, just a couple appetizers, keep people busy for an hour and a half and move on. But then we have others who are all about having this beautiful display of food, having an experience for people during cocktails, and being able to really roam around and create stations that make people move during cocktails. And if you are one of those clients that are like, no, we want them to mingle, mix, get to know each other during cocktails, family will be joining each other after such a long time, give them time in order to do so on the wedding day, then this video is definitely for you because I am pro spending time during cocktails. Most of my grooms want to be part of cocktails anyway because it gives them extra time to hang out with their buddies, meet with cousins and friends that they really haven't had a lot of time to chat with, and be in the clothing that they really want it to be in the first place. So what is it that I'm gaining? Well, if you are able to join cocktails, you know all those obligatory pictures that you have to try to find time throughout the reception to do? Well, you can get them done during cocktails. This gives you the opportunity to just coast on through and mix and mingle with everybody while your photographers are spinning throughout this particular cocktail hour and taking impromptu pictures of you guys having a good time, just being yourselves with each individual set of guests, family, friends, whoever's there. Usually our go-to is we lean into it. If our clients join cocktails, we let them mix and mingle. We're not suffocating them the whole time. And then we come back and we're like, hey guys, quick photo. And then they all kind of lean into each other. We very quickly tell them if they don't want their plates or whatever it is that they have in their hand, just put it behind their back so that everybody's not like, okay, got to find a place to sit stuff down. But it is a time for us to be able to spin through, get all those obligatory pictures so that you can have one picture of every person that was pretty much in attendance at your wedding that maybe didn't come to the ceremony that you got to say hi to, and do not have to go into your reception once the program is ended or before dinner and walk around to tables and say hi to everybody, because nobody wants to have to spend that amount of time doing that. And if you open it up, chances are, if you've involved your parents in your wedding planning, they're going to say, no, we want you to go to tables and take pictures with people. And that, you might as well assume, is going to take you 2 minutes a table. And if you have 50 tables, yeah, you can do the math. You're pretty good at math, I'm sure. So think about it as you go into the process of planning your wedding. Do I want to be part of cocktails, and what does that look like? And do we want to be part of the entire cocktail? Amy, sounds great, but where am I going to get all this time to join cocktails with changing and so forth? Well, if you're one of those brides and grooms who have decided that you're splitting your functions into 2 days, where ceremony on one day, reception on the other, then you have plenty of time, no problems, right? That is the ideal situation. But for clients who are starting their days off and they're like, okay, well, my ceremony's not going to end till like noon, and then we have an hour of pictures, takes us to 1, and then from 1 to 2, my parents want us to go enjoy lunch. And then from 2 to 6, I have to get ready again. Well, that might not be an option for you. But if you think about it, if you coordinate with your wedding hair and makeup team, you can tell them, look, it's really important for me to be part of my cocktails. What can we do when we do my hair for the ceremony that will allow us to go ahead and pull a couple pins and create a style from the already style so that we can just drop some of those curls down and really give me the vibe and feel that I want, but not take all that time. And I'm sure that they will work with you in order to make that happen so that you can join cocktails, even if it's just 30 minutes of it. A lot of times clients will also extend their cocktail hours to an hour and a half, giving them more time on the front end to take couples pictures and then to join 30 minutes of cocktails to get a little bit of their eat on for some of the cool things that they had planned out on the menu. And then of course, move into the ceremony location so that you could do his, hers, and theirs pictures and maybe one handful of your bridal party. This also lines you up for the fact that you're going to be able to have all of your bridal party and family members ready to hand off to the DJ so that they can open the ballroom doors or the reception site, wherever it may be, and allow for guests to join in while keeping all of your family members together and not having to hunt anyone down for lineup for entrances. These are things that really do make a big difference in a very small way on the wedding day to allow you guys to move from event to event, not only more smoothly, but not feeling like you've exhausted your whole day to just taking pictures. Granted, photography is one of the things that you will have invested quite a bit of money into. If you utilize it properly, it could be one of the most pleasurable things that you enjoy throughout your wedding celebrations, from event to event and session to session, having to make sure that you get the different photo shoots in with each outfit. And of course, making sure that you prioritize those family members that really need to also be in a couple of post pictures. So there you have it. If you are thinking, no, I don't want to be part of cocktails, not important to me, problem solved, right? But if you are having that debate and that discussion as far as, I never really thought if I was going to join cocktails, or the groom is really wanting to be part of cocktails, there's a great opportunity to meet halfway. Talk to your coordinator, feel out the timeline, and see if you can build in some time to be able to go in there. We even have clients who are like, I don't want to be part of cocktails, but I want a holding room for me and my friends, bridal party, stuff like that, to be able to hang out until the reception begins. And then we can go into that. Make these little moments in your day matter, because you're not going to get a lot of them. And with work life and planning life and all those things that you get busy with, and after you're married, life just happens and you don't have as much time to spend with your friends and family. So don't forget, these things are just important pieces of building your relationship as a husband and wife with your family together. Don't take them for granted. On the next episode, guys, I'm hoping that I bring something to you guys that is more enjoyable and less, let's say, has to be talked about. I'm going to talk a little bit more in the next episode about things that you might not be thinking about, but could think about, that might make your day more of an experience for your friends and family than necessarily an obligation as well. So if you guys have questions, comments, or you just simply want to say hi, drop me some comments, engage with me, allow me to engage back. And if there's a topic that you'd like to see me cover, address, or if there's anybody you would like to hear me interview in upcoming episodes, I'm going to start making a list of people that perhaps I can start bringing into the podcast and allowing them to share a little bit of what they feel you guys can benefit from hearing leading into your wedding days in 2025. So guys, don't forget that comment section is there for you to share what it is that you think can make this an even better channel. So I'm heading out for this episode. I think I gotta go check on the chickens. He wasn't thinking he was marrying an American girl to be getting some chickens. So maybe I'll go outside. It's so beautiful. The weather is so nice, and enjoy some chickens. So for you chicks out there, so until the next episode, I'm going to be expecting, that's right, expecting you guys to be tuning in to the next episode. And if you're still in need for a wedding photographer, rigettis.com is where it's out. Drop it in there. We can go over a little bit of information regarding your day, and I can give you a custom proposal so that you can consider the Rigettis in attendance at your wedding day. +1, that's me, right?